Hi guys, I just wanted to do a short quick video and tell you I'm doing much better. I'm adjusting to my life, and I've been listening to one of my friends who is a social influencer, and I'm trying to become my own social influencer. And I've been taking little bits and pieces of what she says and trying them out. So her advice recently was to find 3 niches that you're good at, to be the person, to be the go-to person. And I guess the reason I'm doing these vlogs and Facebooking a lot and everything like that is because I want to become the social influencer, and my niche is not just to be disabled and show you how to do things on your own, but my real niche is to take the let's see, how do I want to say it, the disability out of the disabilities. So my real secret ability and superpower is to make myself look as if I'm not disabled at all. If you were to ask, for instance, if you were to ask Ryan or my friend Erica or any of my girlfriends or any of my guy friends that are really close to me about me, they'd say Winnie's not disabled. So my boyfriend Ryan, he actually, he'll run away or he'll stand up and go, "You're not disabled at all." And he hates the word disabled. Actually, to him, he calls it my inability. So I'm actually able to take my inability away and present myself as an ambulatory or quote-unquote normal person. So when you look at me, you actually don't see the wheelchair and you don't see the flaws. So that's why I'm doing this vlog, is to do a little bit of real life. Another thing is, the reason I got upset the other day was because honestly I felt like my life had been taken away. So I know my dad's gonna tell the story about Los Angeles, but I feel like I need to tell it so a little bit, because his is gonna take a long time because he's super busy at the moment, and I really don't want to bother him right now with this. So here's a little spoof. At 7 years old, we took a trip to California, Los Angeles, San Diego, all over the place. I have family in all parts of California. Both my grandpa's side and my grandma's side on my dad's side live in parts of California, from San Francisco all the way down to San Diego. So we visited all parts. Of course, we only visited San Diego relatives, but later in life, when I moved there, I learned that I have relatives in Los Angeles and San Francisco. So but I decided when I was 7 years old that I was going to move to Los Angeles and that I was going to live on Wilshire Boulevard. The significance of that, my family did not make it easy on me, even though you think they did. No. My grandma laughed in my face. She literally said, and I'll never forget it as long as I live, she literally said to me, "Who's going to take care of you?" And I looked at her straight in the eye and I said, well, me, of course. And she goes, well, how old are you going to be when you move out there? I said 24. And that's when she said, well, who's going to take care of you? And I looked at her and said, me. And my mom and dad, every time I said I wanted to go out there, so I wanted to go out there for college. And they said, well, we don't have the money, so unfortunately you can't go. And so I didn't go. Then I wanted to move out there, and they're like, well, we don't know how you're going to move out there because we don't have the money, so you're either going to have to figure it out or just live here. Well, they weren't expecting me to figure out a way to do that. I used the resources, of course, that I was set up by the Michigan Rehabilitation, and I used all my services that I was set up to get me through high school and college, and that's how I got myself there. So when I had to move back, it really felt like all my hard work and all my adventure and all my life had been sucked up like a vacuum cleaner, and there was nothing I could do about it. I felt like I'd lost complete control of my life. So, and I have a boyfriend who, honestly, I felt like maybe I'd lost him because he all of a sudden stopped answering his phone. And honestly, he made a promise to me, and it was a really big promise. And this promise is that he would never leave me, or never communicate with me. Never not communicate with me. Sorry about that. Never not communicate with me that he was not going to talk to me again. So if we were to break up, or if he were to go out on his own, he would tell me about it because of a previous relationship that happened to me in Los Angeles, and I'll tell you a little bit about that. So my first boyfriend left me in a lurch. Mom calls it leaving me in a lurch. I call it the black hole. So in Los Angeles, there are people, and I'm sure it's not just in Los Angeles, but it's called black hole because you meet these people, you're having the best time of your life. Like, life couldn't be any better than you imagined. So, and all of a sudden one day, they just pack their stuff up and leave when you're not even, like, around. You come home, your house is empty. It's like a ghost came in, lived there, and never was there. So, and I actually ended up talking to a Lyft driver once, because I hadn't met Ryan yet, and I was still going to the bars and partying and stuff. And we were talking about it, and he was talking about his sister, and it actually just happened to his sister a couple months prior to that, and he said she was going through the same thing. You go through a phase where you try to figure out what's wrong, you blame yourself, you can't get a hold of these people. By the way, they delete all information, all contact information. He had gone through the house before he left, deleted all messages off of the voicemail, blocked his phone number from everything so that I could not contact him. No reason, no rhyme, just gone. And so that was happening, the move was happening, I felt like my life had been taken from me like a vacuum cleaner. And I was really struggling with, okay, am I ever going to be able to do anything I want to do on my own again, or is that opportunity gone? So all of this was boiling up, and I just exploded. So, but this is my story, and my niche is to literally take the disability out of the disability. So, welcome to my life. That's my first niche. Now there's 2 more I gotta find, and I gotta make sure, so I'm still looking for those 2. But I wanted to come out here and do this video and this update for you, so you understood where I was coming from. Hopefully my dad can do that video for you soon. We're doing a little adventure tomorrow, so you're welcome to join the adventure. I hope everyone's having a good day, and I really hope you guys start commenting and liking my videos and subscribing to my channel and telling your friends about it and communicating with me more about this. So we'll talk to you later. Bye.